Pre-order was. Oh, okay. Be there earlier.
Entering menu narration pop-up. Do you want menu? Yes. No. Turn off.
There's something in the air. From Friday nights to Saturday lights. Chapel Hill to Pasadena. It crackles down our spines. Tradition, tension, roars that remind our rivals. They're not in Kansas anymore. It's electric.
Wiggy, wiggy, wiggy. I did not make.
It shocks our
I hate
nerves
that. I hate that.
and ignites a place where the ground shakes. But our pride doesn't. Where our coach, scheme, playbook, and character are unlike any other. There's something in the air. It builds us up, breaks them down, and gives the stadium a pulse built on pride.
Favorite team. All right. They done- There we go. Outstate. 72. What? Buffalo. Those are ranked pretty high. Coastal Carolina. Colorado 82. Colorado 82. All right. Gators, I see you. 86. The Owls are 72. A rebuild with them. International. FSU. Georgia's at 88. Georgia Southern. Georgia State. Georgia Tech. Hawaii. Pioneers 99. Hoosiers. Iowa. Jacksonville State. Kennesaw State. Kentucky. Liberty. Louisiana. LSU. Memphis. Ooh. Hurricanes. Okay, we 86. Ain't that bad. Michigan 85. Michigan State. Mid Tennessee. Minnesota. Well, let me jump in the party. What up, King?
What's up, Tyrone? Let's see.
868. In North Carolina, 80. Put it back up.
Revamp pass and placement.
Tennessee, 84. Texas, 88. They saying them 88.
There ain't nobody really ranked higher than the 8, because Bama got the highest ranking. They're 89.
Yeah, I see that. I was just looking through UConn or something. Yeah, I see. I guess it's just a good way to
Trying to
start it out.
balance it out more.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and pick my team.
Nelson, these niggas overdoing it now.
Miami Hurricane. Go! Experience level, Heisman. Passing style, revamp passing style, classic passing style, placement. Alright, the classic passing controls that give you more control of the arc with the ability to perfectly throw pass play accessibility.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 29 options. Entering accessibility narration volume set to 100.
Colorblind. Oh, I need to look at audio output. Headphones. Yeah, we hear you now.
You breaking up a little bit. We can hear you.
Sound off. What up? What up? Ah, we ain't did nothing yet. I ain't did nothing. Headphones.
The game just came out for 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago. You want positive play though. Our commitment is to combat discrimination.
Hold on.
Hey, Miami Hurricane. Open practice. Yeah, we look. Open practice.
Yeah, Nelson, these niggas bugging. Did you see that shit? Nah, Quan them. Did you read the messages? Bro, then the nigga said you should reach out to her on Instagram and apologize. I said nah. I said y'all doing too much, bro. I said, bro, I said at this point, bro, because it's been 24 hours, y'all obviously feel some type of way. I'll apologize just to apologize, but I'm not going on Instagram to apologize to nobody. And if this is the case, y'all should never bring females to these chats ever again.
Ooh.
I literally said if that's the case, y'all should never do this again. Yes. If this is how y'all are acting, don't put me in a party chat with a woman ever again. Cause y'all making this shit sounds terrible. Exactly. Let me know if you're trying to run, Jason. I mean, oh, not Jason, Tyrone.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
That's right. That's right. They rank pretty high. They higher than what I thought they would have been.
Everybody ranked high right now. It's very
Yeah.
balanced. The highest ranked team, like I said, is 89.
I haven't even
Miami
checked
does
that.
transfers.
We got transferred, bro. We
Miami
don't do
does
recruit
transfers
no-
every year.
We don't do recruit no more. What's that?
Florida and Texas have the highest when it comes down to amount of money they can do NIL based off of state regulations. They can pay people as much as possible, and you got a program like Miami. They got unlimited money because of the boosters. Yeah, they can pay people more. They paid Beck, I think,
Yeah.
what 5 million.
I thought it was
He stayed because
4.5.
yeah, 4.5 million. He stayed because he's making more money than second round picks in NFL. Arch Manning's evaluation is like 15 million right now. It just makes people want to try to find the best situation now.
Yeah,
So
you
now
don't
you
have
have
to
no
go to the
incentive to
NFL.
have to go. It's not that you don't want to go. It's just I don't have to go. So if the team that's about to pick me up is not going to put me in the best situation, then yeah, I can actually just go transfer to another school.
To a better school or school that's gonna fit what you're doing.
Yeah, especially if you already got a championship too. You can go to a school like Georgia, get a championship, and then leave, and literally say, "I'm gonna go to a school now that's gonna let me pass the ball more." Yeah, you could do good your sophomore, junior year, and everybody like, "Oh, this is the guy." And if you know that in Georgia you're not gonna be as pass heavy, you could leave. Or when you feel like, "Yo, I'm going to Georgia, and all the players that I'm about to play with are about to graduate, I'm not trying to have a down year and ruin my stocks." Because even if you go look at Carson Beck was the #1 rated quarterback to start the year last year. So you went from the #1 pick to a 5th round pick because you had a down season. We had a terrible running game. We had a terrible offensive line, and we had an all receiver drop the passes. So he was ass too. But I can go to Miami and go make more money. Miami got way more recruits, and they're gonna pass the ball more. So yeah, it's now like it's a business now. That's the thing. They didn't change. It's a business now. Oh, my bad. I forgot. Hold on, I'll change it. I forgot to take the stadium off.
With the stadium post.
Yeah, they still got the stadium post is worse this year. I was supposed to put on a regular school. I'll quit after this.
Oh no, you good. You good.
Oh, okay.
I was just trying to get a feel for the game.
And it'll be a touchback.
Yeah.
Out to the 25-yard line.
It's just hard to see on that mug.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard.
How he already cold?
These conditions.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's the stadium thing.
The give to the single back.
Oh, they slower now on defense.
Man, when I can run the football,
That's my fastest linebacker.
and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run.
Well, they already looked at the ratings. The players and the ratings ain't changed that much.
You can barely hear yourself thinking.
The linebackers I still got. On defense, I lost Malachi Starks. I lost my 2 edge rushers.
Bring out the chains to measure distance.
And that's why he is an all-American.
Offense is going to be... Honestly, offense is not that bad because we got Zadarius. We got a lot of good transfers.
Uses athleticism, uses speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders.
Oh, come on, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, ready? Oh, shit. That is like a helmet knocked off.
Because they pride themselves on being
They said the hits were going to be better this year.
They want to establish the run. They do that each and every week.
Oh, the turnover chain.
First down, David, he just couldn't hold on to it. The defense now creates the takeaway.
And speaking of pride, that's what you pride yourself on defense. taking the football away. How many possessions can you steal? He had the first down, but you got there. And more importantly, we work on this all.
That's not a juke. That's a part of the regular cut system.
Getting the football out and then falling on it. Nice job by the defense, forcing the turnover.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Might as well run him until they stop him.
Oh, that's on how the game will be?
Quick. Oh, yeah, they're going to have to pass that
2
quick.
fumbles already?
And you get that sudden change where your defense just forced a turnover. Now you want to be aggressive, go get points, capitalize on the momentum, and you give the ball right back.
So if you juking in the middle of your hit, you will get laid out.
Take advantage of those opportunities.
Oh,
He batted the ball down.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
Man, it's easy
It's
to
a good thing they released this early because they're going to have to tweak this tomorrow.
yeah.
make him make a decision. It makes it easier
The
for
pass his release is so slow.
everybody.
They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. To the air, it's back.
Oh, come on, bro.
Right down the middle.
He couldn't get rid of the ball.
Well, trying to deliver the football.
And that wasn't a blitz either.
Oh,
He just didn't
man.
pick him up at
This
all.
defense was ready for go balls. It's against this receiver and his speed.
I think I
He's one of the
shifted
fastest
my,
in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know.
Did he
they're
catch
gonna
it?
try that play again. It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long. You know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed.
Oh,
Get him
hell
in
no.
the spot. Nice execution by this defense.
He'll haul it in right around the logo.
Oh, shit.
Ran through the tackle, and he's got...
Wait, how the defensive guy cold?
Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds.
That's the dude from USC that we just transferred for Zadarius Branch. He got like a 97 speed.
Oh, that's going to be all
That
fast.
fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Oh, that's too far.
Oh, come
God,
on.
he was wide open.
He is lucky to get that one back.
This
Ah.
opportunity for that interception. Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup, but he had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense like that, actually.
Good call.
Safe completion on the screen. Runs through it.
Yeah, I hit a R1.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest. You got him in space, he'll pick up yards in a hurry.
On the move.
Ah,
Looking for more.
that wasn't even a fucking blitz. I don't know where the linebackers
Found
were.
some open space and turned on the Jets. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
They need to revamp the squid kick on here too.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Horrible playbook.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to get on early. I want to create my playbook this year.
We don't have no I formation. Nothing.
First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the running back has it. And he
Yeah, I wish Georgia had a pistol formation on here.
scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Sets up the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on 3rd down. Right down the middle.
I shouldn't have went for that pick.
Really good job to pick
That's
up
KJ.
a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, fine. I mean, you want to find that.
They are really hitting on this year.
Win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see his.
No.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Fletcher.
Block! Oh, he missed the block.
Makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
No! Good play.
That's KJ. That's a
I couldn't see the icons. I thought R1 was the tight end cutting across.
Yeah, you had the tight end across the
I
middle.
said, man, this shit was deep. Oh, hell no. This motherfucker is retarded. Carson Beck.
It's not speed, it's not strength, it's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just...
It's hard to really tell with the, I don't even think it's at 120 hertz.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
The hit.
I don't even think it's on 120 hertz.
And those are frustrating. Like,
nah, it's at 60 hertz.
Really annoy you because those running backs are always asked to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play. Ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
He lost it high.
He ain't got the arm for it. He ain't got the arm. Damn, I had him.
Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
I just gotta wait for a couple updates.
You were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football.
Yeah, he's gonna have a good season. You played it perfectly.
Oh, come on, bro. I had to square my feet. They ain't gonna turn around for it. They ain't gonna turn around for it. Oh, hell no. Big boy couldn't knock him down?
He tried to knock him out. Let me see the speed on that.
Dude, the death trouble. Who's behind? Damn. Well, they got Emory Williams.
I gotta see that throw power. Throw power. Yeah.
Jay Daniels. Fire Trader. Ray Joseph. We ain't got no speedy receivers. We really just an average team. Except for Ruben Bain Jr., but they did add a lot more positions though.
Oh yeah, they got Ez, they got Mike, they got Sam.
He went nowhere after the catch. Nice job.
And he's stopped by that big defensive tackle up front. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding that.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back.
Oh, it's so much different. The read option is different from Madden.
No more than that.
If I don't hold it, it goes to the other person.
Big play on this 3rd and long. completion on
That's
that.
good play.
He'll be out of bounds. He'll mark
He
it
should have
down.
been.
Yeah, I saw that you was playing the person on the outside. I said you're gonna have to make a decision.
Who's your favorite receiver? And of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly.
Let's it fly deep downfield. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
This is a great play by the defensive back. I think one of the hardest things to do as a DB is you're covering a receiver deep down the field, your back's to the play, and you've got to turn your shoulder, locate the football, and then swat it away. That DB did an outstanding job in coverage.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Hand off to the lone back.
Oh, come on, dog.
Creates a little space. There he goes.
Damn, he missed that second.
Yeah.
Wrap up this first period.
I already knew they were gonna put Frazier up though after what he did his freshman year.
That's the man.
Cause he's bouncing off alignment tackles like easy.
Oh yeah.
Starting off this
Come on, let's
quarter,
make it
close enough
stand,
to smell the goal line. Caught behind the line. It's Branch. He's down at the one, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just one more.
Oh, now I can. Okay, cool. I can do the subs in between the game.
They're going to run it.
Yes,
And he takes it in for the
Ah.
score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
The kick
Hey,
is
the
up
offense
for
going.
good and put one more on the lead. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a one-yard plunge. Fair catch, called for and made.
Y'all got a pretty good offensive line.
Yeah, the offensive line is
The drive
solid.
starts
That right tackle.
Their right tackle.
The give to the back. And
Left
there
side should
was
be running to the
nowhere
right
to
field.
go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's CJ Allen.
Got to get this thing
He
going,
passed
man.
it. Miami not a running team. You got
He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's back.
I missed it.
Floating away from pressure. Took a
Damn, I
shot.
missed that.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Get the quarterback off the spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can.
Oh, he was just too fast for me.
The defense did all 3 of those.
He committed on
He
the
was just
inside.
way too fast.
Nice
I couldn't turn my hips at all for that one.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the
Non-native receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Using his legs to buy some time. And he's left
They get into it with no rush.
No rush, bro.
Nice is it to have
I have to roll. If not, they coming. I can't sit in the pocket. He's not mobile at all.
Oh yeah, I dealt with it all last year.
The dogs are off the leash and coming
Come
after
on.
him on 3rd
Can't
down.
hear?
Quarterback adjusting the
Oh, he
pattern.
can't fucking hear the route. There we go.
Wants to keep it in the air.
The first, let's go.
It's Daniels. On the move is the 30. offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football.
They're in the game.
Long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game,
Nobody block up front.
we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter.
Ain't no way you could just pass the whole game.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what
Like Christian Miller.
How about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Looking to pass. It's back.
Oh, this nigga dropped it.
Just didn't work the thing all the way in.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. You just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration for a second. A little missed opportunity there.
Oh, shit.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. The offense will have to use
Called the
its
wrong
first
play.
timeout of the half.
See it.
They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range.
We should. Oh no, we ain't got nobody out there. Fourth and two, fourth and three.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run,
You looked at one play. What do you mean?
weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They're not into threes. They want sixes. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it.
Hey man, don't be mad because you lost your bottom, bitch.
Oh, come on, dog.
And they ruin an early drive with the
Lost the bottom, girl.
takes it the other way. The 40. Inside the 30.
That's typical.
He's gonna take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia.
Quan called a miss 3 times.
Only the second
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
see a pretty significant gap developing.
You called a bitch 3 times, Quan.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You literally called her a bitch 3 times in the chat, bro. Bitch just gonna pick my laugh out of the bunch, right?
That's one. Yeah, that's one.
Still at it with this bitch.
You said what? You said what?
Still at it with this bitch.
No, I'm saying that you still added with the term, bitch.
Nah.
I didn't. I never responded. Sir. I never responded, sir. Cause you said something about a bitch. I said you still added with this bitch, like as a term.
Hey man, you called a bitch once then.
First snap of the drive from the 25.
Yeah, bro. She called me a bitch first.
Pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They've been steamrolled.
It worked.
So far in this first half, David, but
Get her out.
positive momentum.
Hey, I called Jonathan after said, am I wrong? He said, I did the same thing. I said, all right, cool. I got 2 niggas on my side.
No.
Obviously getting closer to halftime here. Create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
Niggas say, niggas, just cause he say he would do the same thing doesn't mean he ain't wrong, nigga.
It's no right or wrong to it.
It is. You call
It's
this
not.
woman a bitch for no reason.
Don't bring a woman to the game chat.
Sean, you said we call each other bitches. We don't.
Quan.
Same word.
No, it's not, because I've literally typed in the word bitch. I typed in the word yesterday, and the game chat has 10 of them in the last month.
I literally was going to buy an athlete a ticket because he called me a bitch.
Yeah. I've seen multiple right now just of saying the word bitch when I type it in every time. Athlete and Josh was calling each other bitches 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and they was arguing with each other.
Yeah.
She did. There was no argument to be displayed.
She was responding to me. I don't know her. I said, Quan, this a bitch.
No, you said, that's a bitch. I'm like,
I said, Quan, this a bitch. Now, did I not say, Quan, this a bitch? Cool. One of those. Yeah.
Any way to get out of the end zone, and they get
Yeah.
safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to take it away.
Yeah, I know. I said, this the bitch. Thank you. That was my exact word, Quan. This the bitch?
No, you said that's a bitch.
No, I said, this the bitch? Question mark.
You can send it to the game chat, bro.
I'm not sending that to the game. Nelson was here and Taylor was here. I said, this the bitch?
I know what you said, nigga. She heard you, nigga. She the one that
I know
said
she
it.
heard me. That's why she left. I'm not offended by it. Y'all telling me that I said, yo, I'll apologize because it's wrong. Cool. Y'all say go on Instagram and go DM the chick. Y'all bugging.
I didn't say that.
Like at this point, fans, don't have females here. We gotta go through all this.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not responding to that. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
It's pretty obvious.
Quan, I don't know why you gonna bring her to a 5v5, bro. It was gonna get worse.
At a time, you need to be able to score some points, so either get it done through the air.
She said she told you she was sensitive.
And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the
When? He told me last year. I don't give a fuck.
Sign for this offense, man. Everything's been difficult so far. You've dug yourself a huge hole. They're gonna have to find some completions, find some energy, find some momentum somehow.
I didn't know niggas was gonna call her a bitch off.
I don't know why.
Oh shit,
Fam, we put niggas through the ringer, bro.
bro. Girls that joined the chat playing time, and nobody called him a bitch except for you.
I ain't never been in here with a girl except for anybody I've dated.
My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
My chat.
This ain't your chat, Quan. It's the public game chat for everybody.
Bro, I made public chat to everybody, bro. Whoever joined.
Or at least introduce her. Hey, Sean, this the homie. I saw a nigga named Jay, and then I kept hearing a woman say, Quan, this the bitch? I thought it was your homeboy Jay that was supposed to be at the wedding.
You could just say girl.
No! I'm not using proper word. Bro, it's a video game chat. I don't think when I talk in here. I don't care. Lindsay literally ignores me because she's like, Sean, you're a different person. Like you say shit. It's shit that go on in here, bro. It is what it is.
I know not to call a woman a bitch.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field.
Quan, you did call her a bitch.
Yeah, no, because she called me a bitch first.
All right.
So everything out the window now.
Nah. If we gotta treat women with respect in here, they shouldn't be in here because we don't treat each other with respect in here.
Hey, bro, I'm just saying, niggas don't call me a bitch.
They have called you a bitch.
We're gonna fight about it.
Okay, but I'm still saying the dynamic changes when y'all bring them in here. So now we gotta treat. No, just don't bring. If we gotta talk like that, I don't think they should be. Oh, that's a good pass. I can get out there. They shouldn't be in here, man. Because at that point, I feel like we should not be saying anything at this point, bro.
You can't just hold yourself from calling somebody a bitch.
No, because I've heard worse in here. I've heard way worse in here.
Nice job by this offense.
And he tacked on the extra
Yes.
point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff.
I can name specific things that niggas have said and not like, yeah.
Coming out with it.
Yeah, this shit is crazy. This is the third fumble.
That's the third,
They gonna have to pass that quick.
And this kickoff coverage team, they just get to the ball carrier. They are flying around, they're beating their blocks, and the ability to create a turnover on a special teams play like this, and that
I've dropped the mic after I said that.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the
This
first half.
bitch.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Kane.
That's the best part about it. Like the linebackers aren't run, like the hip change. It ain't like it used to be. You can legit squeeze that bitch in the window.
As soon as he check him, he's wide. If he's just gonna sit there, he's not dropping in that zone.
Yeah, they got a new advanced placement system now.
successful drive offensively.
But I done fumbled 2 or 3 times so
I
far.
fumbled once myself.
And it's like major fumbles too. Like not like a drop, like the ball flying. Damn, I don't think I had the ball this half. I mean this quarter.
I think they got the momentum.
Back to throw, it's Stockton. Quickly to the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. And the Dogs want to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to take a shot. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Waning seconds of the first half.
I'm tired of niggas playing 6 or 7 years, bro.
Looking downfield on first down.
They already got their degree. Now they just making buddy play football. Football is a job now. There's no age limit. It's just about, I mean, it's eligibility. You can get up to 6 playing years.
Try something.
You get up to 6. You get up to 6 years of eligibility, especially if you were there during COVID, because COVID counts as a wasted season.
Miami just had a dude play 10 years, I think.
Well, you can play as many as long as you don't want to scholarships and other stuff. You can redshirt twice. You can have an injured season. You got COVID season.
He'll bring it out. It's Brent.
Have to hold the ball the way these boys hit him.
And probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line.
Not anymore.
Looking for a man.
He done made a comeback.
Finds the tight end.
I had
in the beginning, everybody was cold in the beginning.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks.
Everybody, the defense was cold. The whole team was cold.
Nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down.
Gunner Stockton.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Rushes on him.
Oh, he no fumble.
Stopped at the 31-yard line.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now.
I ain't got on shit. That's what this nigga chose.
You can see him. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off.
Good defense.
Yeah, they got through there.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close
Oh, big boy.
as you can to
Unloads it downfield.
Them boys are going for it.
No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. He leaves it with his back. They'll get it around at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
I gotta do this. Both of y'all getting clapped. I look, man, I went on her page. I said, this bitch got butterfly tattoos on her eyes. Man, leave me the hell alone.
Get enough movement up front. They finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
And this will be incomplete. A big
She black, but she just got tattoos on her eyes and shit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route.
She is
But it
black.
was the hit that forced that incompletion.
back up now.
She got the Mexican filters.
Looking downfield. It's back.
Oh shit.
Caught over the middle. It's live. Tackle is made at the 44.
You thought we
but
should
he
with
picks
them.
up 10 yards and
I gotta
a
live him. You
first
go, you
down.
don't.
Well, look, this quarterback has
Move,
struggled a little
nigga.
bit in this game. with
Just tell her I said I'm
interceptions.
sorry,
Maybe
man.
he's being too greedy early
Nah,
on.
I'm
That
good.
time made a real good decision. And I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back because that ball's in the air.
Nigga Frank said, bro, you can reach out to her. I said, bro, if I ever DM a bitch, it is not to apologize.
And the Canes will snap it out. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
He was way too slow for him.
They look finished.
That was straight man to man, too.
Way back, and they have the lead. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just
It was 21-0.
0.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that.
3-point
No matter what
game.
they do, they're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
He wants to throw it.
Ah, he was open too. Man.
Just as he released the pass, it's incomplete. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's go.
He'll bring it out. It's Brad.
Shit.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they
Quan, she really just like you, bro. That's all it is.
Okay.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton.
Oh shit.
I'm looking out for my family, for my community.
The speed after he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the deep.
For my godsons. It's one thing if you want to do it on your own time. Don't bring this shit to the party.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a first down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
Cop blocking.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I gave it like 3. I heard her respond to me like 3 times, and I said, all right, this ain't Joshua. I mean, this ain't Trenitra Whitney. Quan, this a bitch. Oh shit.
Move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, that shit. That was a good play. That was a good play. I thought the safety would have seen that sooner, man.
The safety played it tight end.
He
He went a
played
little
it.
bit too far to the left.
Damn. That was a good
Quarterback's
play.
abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride
Who?
so he can get run after the catch and get in the
Who?
end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
What you mean she doing?
David, listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to
Oh.
read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
I was already mad when she posted that nigga Sydney.
Ready to get behind him.
We posted that nigga on my page.
He'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Actually, me and Sydney fell out because I called her a bitch once.
From their own 25.
Now that I think about it.
Here's the handoff.
Nah, she wasn't.
Got enough for the first down and one.
She wanted to fight me.
36-yard line after
Don't ever call me a bitch. I said, oh yeah, this a nigga for real.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort, nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Yeah, yeah, that was said 4:13 a.m. I said, yeah, this bothers her.
To throw, it's back. Catch in the middle, it's line.
And then I saw the name, and it said user not found, so she blocked him. I went to the face and said, oh, her name is just user not found. This bitch weird, man. Leave me alone about this bitch. Y'all get the fuck out of my face about this. My instincts was right. I would have did that to anybody. I did to her. My instincts was right. And this bitch out of here. Yeah, man, get this bitch out of here. Cause she was gonna join that 5v5, and if she went 37 for 3, I was gonna curse out worse.
To the air on second down.
All right, can't curse Jason now because he's an elder.
Got it in the middle.
Jason want to shoot to save his life.
Knocked down immediately, but not
Fuck that.
before
Stop
he
making
was
characters for him.
changed.
What you mean?
You gave him that 93.
I did not give him a 93. He kept bumping that 93 up. I literally, the last character I made him, I said, don't put a 3 up. He said, I gotta have a 3.
For what? That nigga didn't shoot at all.
Listen, you get like, listen, I don't make people characters. I ask niggas what they want every time.
That's making their characters.
No, it's not. If you say, Sean, help me.
You asked them what they want, you suggested it. You made a character.
No, I don't suggest anything. If right now Dalen says, Sean, help me make a character, and me and Dalen did this, and I said, what do you want? And Dalen said, I gotta have that 92 dunk. And I said, you should put strength in your character. He said, no, I gotta have that 92 dunk. I'm not gonna sit here and say no. It's your money.
You made it 6'4".
Right. He wanted to be 6'4", 6'5", like it's two-way slasher playmaker from 2K20. And then he said he wanted a 93 pointer. And matter of fact, he texted me a month ago, said I need a 99 3-pointer. I said, Jason, if you can't shoot with a 90, stop going up. You just can't shoot. And that's why he made a character with a 99 dunk now. But he won't play with the 99 dunk.
Pocket breaking down. Forced to just throw away on third down, and now they face 4.
Me and Dalen literally was in this party before, and when Dalen made it 6 in, and Dalen said, I need that 92 dunk. I said, you don't need it. He said, I do. He said, I wanted to have the 93 block like my old character. At that point, it's your money.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more.
And at that point, it's my record. I'm done.
I'm not going to sit here and make nobody do anything. I'm going to ask you, hey, yo, help me make a character. What do you want to do? I want this. I want this. All right, bet. At that point, I'm just telling you what badges you qualify for.
Every time he get on, we lock him up.
Does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the big fourth down conversion.
This defense really
I said I can't say nothing because every time I try to tell him don't do this, he do it. So hey, people don't see it until they gotta see it.
Finding an escape route. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
At that point, I just think he should continue to play with his center and then have a good power forward next to him. But y'all got mad when I did that, and I'm like, well, what else he gonna play?
Another game.
That's the only position he can play is a stretch big.
Nah, he can play another game.
Hey, he can do that too.
He's just like Moses.
Quick timeout call on the offense after the play.
Hey man, you run out of people at this point. I'd already called one of your homegirls a bitch. And if I gotta do that to protect my family, I'm gonna do it again.
Deja vu. I remember when the last game came out last year. I remember y'all playing like this too. And I'm like, damn, I ain't see.
Me and Tyrone played that first day, and Tyrone fumbled for the game winner. For the game when he ran out the middle and fumbled.
Yeah, that's what was making me think about. I was like, the same exact scenario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deja vu is when something happened and you can't explain it. You feel like it was there.
Well, deja vu is Dalen, you said a premonition. Well, deja vu is you see. I thought it was
deja vu is a phenomenon.
You see something in your dreams and then you see it in real life.
It don't even have to be a dream. It's just something that was a phenomenon that happened. Yeah, like it happened to me yesterday, but it didn't actually happen. You just you that same feeling. You felt like you were there already. Yeah. I was literally doing that yesterday. Like I was actually going to fix my food, and I said, yeah, like this is just the same scenario. This is parallel at this point.
Down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate. To the air, it's back. Makes the grab on the
Does it just feel like a big update, or is there noticeable differences?
The running is better. The problem right now, the running is better. The defense reaction time is better, especially if you want to like get certain plays off. The problem is the fumbles. It's heavy fumbles right now. But the passing is better.
And the DB pursuit on the ball.
The DB pursuit is better because now you can actually get, like, you have better tackling angles. It's no more where you got to literally line up. If you're close, you can get the tackle. The problem is, though, like when they come down to how I used to play, where I would just be zigzag with linebackers, you can't really do that. The placement is better for the quarterback.
Got the first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
I didn't know the fourth down.
We're at a juncture of the game now here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, you should have kicked the field goal.
Every critical down and distance is going to matter. On that fourth down, the defense gets the win. Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion and a turnover on.
Not no more. Mark really retired like 4 years ago.
This drive comes from the 13-yard line. Good surge up.
Miami was irrelevant last year.
Georgia comes quickly to the line.
By one game.
America has a plan for this situation.
They got the number. They had the #1 pick last year.
There he goes. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Somebody in that fan. Bro, honestly, bro, it's just my anxiety is going through the roof right now. I feel like I'm on a plane.
Yeah, right up the middle.
Nigga, I was letting it slide at one point. I said, it's just increasing. I said, bro, I feel like I'm on a plane right now with the windows down. Oh, Nelson, watch that movie with John Cena and Idris Elba on Amazon Prime. It's called Heads of State. Yeah. John Cena and Idris Elba. John Cena is the president of the United States. Idris Elba is the prime minister of England, and they get kidnapped. It's like it's a comedy action though. It's not a serious action.
I gotta find a play.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's back. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
He's not going to settle it.
Now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed
I'll say this though, the crossing routes is crazy.
his feet at the 45. Racing down the left side. Touchdown.
No, I'm trying to do a diving tackle. I said, I only got a little bit of stamina left. I got to go for this tackle.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him.
I don't know. It was a couple open deep routes though. But I just you gotta see.
But like laterally, you can't keep up. They're gonna probably change that because that's what just happened on my run. All I do is just keep going side to side. I'm like, yeah, there's nobody that can. Like the way you change your direction is not good.
Yeah.
For the defensive players.
Bring it out. It's Jones. Not nearly as much.
So they're probably gonna update that. Because it's like they made it. It's essentially the same thing as last year. Like last year, the offensive players was too fast and the pursuit angle was bad. This year, there's the change of directions. So it's like the same problem.
Start to drive, trying to go up top.
That's hilarious. They got Tim Tebow and Reggie Bush in the cover.
Yeah. See, Carson would put that right there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and it just didn't seem like he...
Yeah, they changed the direction.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Cause it's like you got an angle at them, but then it's like he's so slow.
It's just they don't keep up with the running back. But also I got to check the defensive players' attributes again because they were way faster last year. Like you can't keep up with that.
Pulls it in. It's got space. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this
Oh, he's sad. Oh, damn.
Why the coach from Notre Dame look like Josh?
Because he looks just like Josh.
Oh yeah, he do.
Y'all racist, bro.
That's not racist. It's the opposite of racist. You look like somebody. Like,
He looked like him last year.
Mm-hmm.
Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Motion from the back.
Hey, you want to know what's funny though, Quan? During peak Empire days, bro, I used to get so many Jesse Millette comments, bro.
That's disgusting. Yeah. I'd have kept that shit to myself. And you said during peak too.
Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting
Nah, that was me, bro.
Sometimes you gotta keep that shit to yourself.
Yeah, that was me when we was clowning each other, and I sent the sample to sell me.
I said that shit to him too. Nah, the funniest one that nigga Taylor did a face scan. And that nigga
For the first play of the drive. On the run, it's line.
nigga said, I might have spazzed out in this motherfucker.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long, it's not third and long. Now it's the whole.
Now usually this shit is speed up.
He has to honor
And
run and pass on the next snap.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The Hurricanes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's back. Pulls it in, it's Ryan. And he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, them drag routes. You gonna love this game, Dalen, because them drag routes is everywhere.
And they've got a chance
He
to win
switched
the
the
game.
defense though. I was like, shit, it looked like he changed cover 2 to man. And
Yeah,
Seam
I
route.
changed the cover 1.
Yeah, I see. I said, shit, it ain't gonna do
The way to do
that.
that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
This crowd killing
To
me.
the air on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ryan. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. And still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first.
Nigga, you a rat.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Fuck.
And the Hurricanes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go to the ground.
Make him fumble.
Wow, I thought he was going.
For a first down.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart.
This is what Josh said. This is literally how it was last year. The exact same scenario.
Yeah, for real.
Physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He throws one to the left. Makes the grab.
Yeah, I was hoping he was gonna throw the dump off. I was like, bro,
Nah.
please just. I like, cause he got it right there.
I needed him to get up. I wanted to hit the tight end. I was like, nah.
Every second they can to try to rally here late.
Yeah.
Me either. That's why I was like,
Nah,
if I could
I
roll.
put the defensive lineman on a hard flat to guard that drag route he kept doing. But he had 2 people both in the end zone basically, so my safety had to make a choice. Nah, he definitely should have stepped up because KJ Bolden played back in.
And they're looking
I couldn't see the icons. Nobody icons was popped up.
first and goal. They'll try to
Is
get it in.
Beck hurt?
That
No,
is
he saw it right there.
a win for this defense as they were right there.
No, it's like right now the
you got
game
number
is
11.
close. Nobody icons is popping up. So
Yeah, that was
you
his
trying
number for
to-
Georgia.
I can't do nothing. I can't see who to throw to. I couldn't even see the tight end. He right in front of me.
And they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody's flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal.
Nigga went from the number 1 quarterback.
No!
Come on! Ah, I bumped him and everything for that.
And I'm
so interested to see how this young
That's not
No,
crossbody.
that wasn't crossbody. I rolled to the right side. I knew where he was
Yeah,
going,
that's
but he
not
just hit him.
crossbody.
some big numbers, but now it's prime time.
Hey,
It's a
hey,
big moment.
Tyrone, I was like, oh, this is the pick six.
I played everything, and I said I couldn't get it.
What is the third down?
I'm taking that home in 25. But he actually tackled me.
Fuck.
Third and
And I went the
goal.
wrong
Let's
way.
see if they can even operate in this noise. Got it set up on the outside. He never had a chance.
That was a great tackle.
It was supposed
Yes.
to go the other way. I didn't have enough time to. I gotta go for it. I
Yeah,
score,
I
I
don't know
win.
what you. Oh, you saying what he about to do with it?
Oh shit, we going. I gotta see what he adjusts to. I can't see nobody icon. Like we just.
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Oh damn!
Backs looking for the goal line. Touchdown.
And that was my dude. That was my person. That was my person. I went to the crossing route on the tight end. Said, damn, this nigga ran that
Y'all
route.
ain't do. Y'all went. Oh, you went home field advantage.
That's how you
Mhm.
want
Oh, yeah.
your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
Good,
They
good.
did need that
Ah,
extra
you
point
gotta
to
play.
take the lead, and now they have it here in the fourth.
That's plenty of
Those
time.
be the ones that hurt the most. The fourth
Fourth down. I played everything perfect, and then that last play,
Elite,
I tried to
elite.
time it because I've been timing the last two, and I said he gonna go in that tight end route, and I said, oh, this running back did a little. He waited.
It's Branch.
You got to be
Wow.
kidding me, man. Come on, dog.
Wow.
This shit is crazy, man. This shit is crazy. That is
No
crazy.
guts, no glory.
Ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do. I mean, I was just saying at that point, that the whole it's been there, but I'm like, but damn, they finna finally give it to him.
But I didn't have that same spot
It's
every
been
time.
there, yeah. I've been seeing it. I'm
I
like,
just
okay,
couldn't
he
get
just
it.
gets tackled. But the hole is,
Why not double the try total and go for two? Ryan just big tight end.
I ain't got no time.
Yeah,
nothing.
And now the lead is 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this
Hey,
It's
Corn,
just
she's gonna be
cool,
a
though.
problem for you no matter what.
It's cool.
I just nipped it in the bud sooner.
What problem, bro? What problem?
She messaged you at 4 in the morning. She's gonna be a She's gonna be a problem, bro. You brought it to the chat. You brought it to the chat. She's about to be a problem.
She was gonna stay there.
Nah, she's gonna be in that chat. She's about to come to that chat more often. I had to as the leader of this chat, I had to make a decision. I had to make a decision.
throw, it's back.
Leader.
Here's a throw downfield late.
Ah, dude.
And it is another.
I thought I was gonna get one-on-one. I said that the person they ain't gonna cover is the running back out of the backfield.
Oh, he threw a pick.
Exclamation point on this one, and that ought to
But I thought that he would have beat the linebacker.
That boy Carson beat up, boy. Oh, he added that. That's cool.
When the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
They'll probably make him fumble. That's really
looking to
crazy.
throw on first down.
Oh, circle.
Unleashes
What?
one deep.
Man, you fucked up my journey to get
What the hell happened to him?
And that might do it.
Your journey get what?
Oh, no, I gotta see that again.
too.
I gotta see that again. What the fuck?
Dang, you had the game, bro. That kick return momentum's crazy.
It killed me. I can't even see the play. I can't even see the instant replay. Damn.
Wow.
You can add it, if you add it to the chat, I'll apologize, bro.
Oh, she hit up Quan and said something.
Yeah, she messed him at 4 a.m. She said,
damn.
you a bitch too.
Damn, my boy.
Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the
4 a.m.
They made no doubt about it. This one's over.
Nigga, I heard Quan Sticker, that's when I left. Said mic drop.
14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Marion. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Our defense is definitely better than 84.
I ain't gonna lie, it's real good. Outside of the fluky shit that they can fix, it's actually pretty good.
I like the running mechanic the most so far.
Yeah, they just need
you
to
can really do
defense.
entire cuts. Not the Mo Bamba on now.
Y'all went with the revamp passing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the passing's better. It's a little more. It's just depending on your quarterback arm, because Beck don't get the ball out fast enough. But once I got used to him throwing it, I knew I had to get more space. I had to get out the pocket and throw. But they have badges for that though. They have, you know, badges that make the ball, make them get the ball out fast. Because Cam Ward used to just throw darts. So they do have badges for. I just need to find a playbook because that running gun shit on my end is not. They don't have no power out, nothing.
That kick return perfect. I said, oh shit. I said, oh, I got it.
It had been there the whole game. I said, damn, if he ever get to that second level, he gonna score. But
because there was nobody after that. Every time I said, there's nobody over here.
No, that was a good
game. Let me see it.
I figured out how to get the offense going. It wasn't that bad.
This is a problem, and that's what I was saying every time. There's no good pursuit angle for this. Like the way he ran it, because he should have had it. And he just kept running. Yeah. I thought he should at least came inside a little bit.
Oh wow! So Carson Beck doesn't have no badges.
That's crazy. Y'all saw that shit? For Rush Hour movie that comes on TV or like streaming sites, they put a warning in the beginning of the movie.
Oh yeah, that was easy. But he should have had it. Yeah, he should. I wanted that. That was Tyrone. Yeah, that was Tyrone.
Oh. That's crazy.
And then this one, yeah, that was Tyrone. Both of those Tyrone.
Oh, what? Hey, we did what we could, man.
Yeah, every time you click, you spam the hit stick, and that's what messed it up.
But because the fumbles was working.
Then you got here.
I got here, yeah, and I went for the hit stick because the fumbles was working.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, if I can get a fumble.
And then it was that one. It was another one when. It was not this one.
Go back to that last touchdown. Where the blown coverage. Like, how was that guy wide open? Was that a...
Oh no, that's not it. It's down here.
Should have been cover 4.
Oh, the safety was supposed to come over.
The safety didn't do nothing. Alright.
That's just a bad. Yeah, they just messed. That's a glitch.
Cause I was like, ain't no way. I said, I know I'm in the zone.
Inside. That's probably sense. That. What's the name? That's probably that defensive auto line.
Like he literally ran across the field.
Cause Tyrone's none of these
4.
people.
I ran cover 4.
It's cover 4, and this dude probably zone supposed to be in the middle. But I think when the shift happened, only thing I think when the shift happened, he was supposed to be over here, not over there, and somebody's supposed to be over here. Let me see if somebody over here runs. Yep.
Yeah,
they're on the wrong side. The cornerback, that's a glitch. Both cornerbacks on the wrong side, so instead of playing back zones, they were trying to go to the outside.
Their zone,
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it didn't matter
That's
at
happened to
that
me on
point.
last year before. So if you do defensive auto align, sometimes the cornerbacks will be on the wrong side, and they supposed to play their back zone, but the zone will cross because instead of him going like back here, his zone says he's supposed to be over here, and his zone says he's supposed to be over here.
Yeah, they on the wrong side of the
So
field.
then if you go see the start, boom, he took off. He's supposed to be playing this zone, and then boom, that's the defensive auto line. Yeah, that happens to y'all all the time too. Y'all just don't be doing sometimes why this shit happens. But then your line is always good. It's happened to me plenty of times. If I've ever switched, because sometimes I switch the cornerbacks to guard based off of Josh, have you did it where you switch your cornerbacks to guard based off of speed?
Yeah, I did based off overall.
Yeah, so if you do based off of overall,
I did that last year.
That's exactly what happened. You don't
I want my
change
best
yours,
corner
Taylor.
on.
So if you change it based off of overall, he's supposed to be guarding him in man defense, but this ain't man defense. So because it ain't man, they putting him back over here.
They put him on the wrong side of the field. But even logically, you just supposed to take that spot. Like, okay, I'm on this side of the field. Let me play my zone.
Yeah, that happens to me when I play cornerback in Madden all the time.
Yeah.
A glitch is a bug, nigga. If you change your cornerbacks at any point, it'll do it. So if you do any type of auto changes, but your thing is still on auto align, it's gonna fuck up. Josh, play Tyrell first real quick. I gotta make a work call real quick.
That's crazy. Carson Beck is a 91, and he has no badges or anything.
They kept him the same rating as last year.
He doesn't do nothing good.
He's late because he was 80 with 91 last year.
He has no physical, no nothing. He's a senior. The backup has.
They gave Lagway a 90 overall.
Oh yeah, Lagway's up though.
Yeah. I ain't mad at it. The deep ball should be way better than last year. That's what they do.
Let me see if I can order my. I don't even think I want Beck as the starter.
98 throw power. 86.
My backup is better than him.
Hey, big time. Well.
Ready?
What happened?
Oh no, I was just playing with the in the depth chart. Whenever you're ready.
Alright. I'll send it.
I wonder does it save? Like you save the depth. I need to find a playbook. What playbook did I look at? Why not? Yeah, you don't like it? Oh yeah. It's like okay, I see what you're saying. It's like the Atlanta Dream, like
That's how they make their. That's how they make their money. Touring, cause nobody watches the TV and shit. Yeah, it's on TV. I mean, it used to be on TV. I don't
I
know
think it
about
still is.
now.
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to MetLife Stadium, home of the Giants and the Jets in
No
East
badge.
Rutherford,
I wonder
New
why he was
Jersey.
throwing the ball so slow.
As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 11th
B3 basketball
team in
games
the
are
land,
permanent
the
broadcast
Florida
on
Gators.
CBS and Paramount
48
Plus.
Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Gators will kick it away to start.
Let's see how the crowd is.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably
I went to a neutral site, Tyrone.
Oh, you did? It was cool if you played it at home.
Nah, I'm gonna do neutral first.
B3 players average, hell no, 52,000 a year.
Back to throw, it's back. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Yeah.
Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards.
Imagine that everybody else that's not players are making.
And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on third and short.
Yeah.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Finds his tight end. He'll get a fresh set it down, stop.
I'm talking about the camera guy.
Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, third and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
You can see Ice Cube. Ice Cube won to the Rebels. Now you can see him anytime you want.
You can have that kind of success on first down running the football. It
Yeah,
just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to sling it on second down.
You can see Ice Cube anytime you want, nigga.
Makes the grab.
Ooh,
And he
shit.
got enough for the first down. but
Yeah, why you think he don't have
his
constantly
hand.
by himself anymore?
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to
That
let
nigga
the
be
receiver run the
that nigga
drag
be having
route.
free
Then he
conscience
puts it
now.
out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn up.
Nobody care, nigga. You do this shit for free anyway.
The Hurricanes are moving quickly.
How many
down
times
the
we want to hear
field.
today's a good day, nigga?
Using his legs, it's fine. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. You guys guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week?
Yeah, it's like Tyler Perry. It's like Tyler.
It's really hard to do.
It's like Tyler Perry. You go downtown. You go to Atlanta downtown. You gonna see Tyler Perry.
Super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse.
Yeah,
So
I saw Tyler Perry like 4 times in like 2 months.
The anxiety leading up to those games.
I'm
not
not.
just because of what it means to your season, but because
Go
of
to Tyler
what
Perry
the
Boulevard.
fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are
Yeah,
saying.
the Tyler Perry
Understanding
Studios.
how
That's a street
important those
now.
rivalries are.
Looking to throw, it's back. Throws for the tight end.
Oh, hell no. How the fuck are you? How's that? At least make him stumble. He should at least stumble and fail, not just a direct tackle.
Every single team.
And the Hurricanes will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, good play. Good read. You got to get your head around those. Your head ain't turned. You ain't gonna get that.
Almost intercepted.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you gotta still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Bring in the heat.
Ooh.
Nowhere close on
I was
that
just trying
one
to
as
get rid
he
of him
got
again.
drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field
He has
range.
no
This is a
badges,
place
bro.
a
You
lot
can't
of
do
D
nothing.
coordinators like to
He's not
send
good
the
at
blitz,
nothing.
because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. They're setting up the screen. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field.
No 1st down. That's fine. We got the completion. We had a successful play, and it sets up now a 4th down situation where, yes, I'm going for it.
He got it. And with that, they break the seal on the
It's easier to kick.
And on this opening drive, the D gave up some yards.
It's easier.
Okay. They buckled down when they needed to. They forced the field goal, keeping the home crowd still engaged.
But the meter is slower,
excited.
unless I just got a good kicker. Like, it's real slow.
Played in Swamp, bro. It would have been.
It might have was, yeah.
Crazy.
It was the same when I played in with Sean.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped.
I must got a good kicker, though, I think.
He'll be stopped at the 15.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Takes the handoff. It's ball. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20. A pickup of 5.
Yeah.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The Gators in a good spot here with
He need to
2nd
become a
and
starter
short.
this season.
Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down.
I read
Fires
it
to
too.
the big fella.
Oh, shit.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Extending the play. Spits it
Oh,
out to the
good play.
back. Makes a great
That was
pass
tough.
to
That was
Parker.
tough.
Oh, he's got some space.
That was tough.
He found
Damn.
plenty of room, and he gets it to the
That was a
39.
play.
That was
I should have
tough.
never juked. I should have.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down.
You can, yeah, you can do that if you hit the analog.
Aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this.
Yeah, you just flick the analog or whichever direction you want the receiver to go. Your closest receiver will go.
To show urgency to get another play off before the
I honestly thought I had help on that pursuit. I was like, somebody else is coming.
I was committed to the scramble, and then I was like, all right, he gonna beat me to the side.
I thought I had help inside. I'm thinking somebody gonna come inside.
Right. I
So
was like,
they'll
shit,
go
let me
back to
see
work
if I
after
can just
changing
back
into
him
the field.
I need to just line up.
They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Hawkins.
Damn.
Wildcat created an alley, picked up
Yeah,
a
they
few,
done strong.
still some work to do.
Oh, bro, niggas are terrible. I don't know why you bought that game, bro.
I buy all my games, brother.
Why you bought that, bro? Name me 4 college players right now. Go.
Anybody do that?
That's at 40.
40, you old.
Name me 40,
First
nigga.
down.
You can name 40 NBA players.
And the Gators can really attack on this second and short.
No, nigga.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's a lot of niggas that it's a lot of star players. Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good balance, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
Mikael Bridges,
That's
Josh
a really nice
Hart.
play. It's impressive. Well, it's first down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football.
You-
You still can
yeah,
line
you
up,
just trolling,
get some
man.
movement at the point of attack,
Yeah,
and
you
find a
just
little
trolling.
crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4
You
on
just
first
trolling.
down. It's 2nd and 6.
You just trolling, nigga. You just trolling, nigga. You don't know Josh Hart, but you play like him.
Looking downfield, it's Flagway. And the pass is incomplete. Charged loose by the hit.
Let him tell.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to
Oh,
separate the
nothing.
receiver
That
from the
semi
ball,
for
and
KD
did
deal
it
I
legally.
made last
Beautiful
night,
job.
bro. That shit goated.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did
It's
a
not
good
60
job
speed.
playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th
No,
down.
damn. It had like 60
They're in
agility.
favorable field goal range. They can tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it.
Good defense.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
State Florida, the entire state loan.
Damn. This is fuck the whole entire state.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher.
I'm running.
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
I went for on 4 and 4.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in
Got the whole
deciding
thing.
and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Hodges. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Oh, good play, good play, good play. I didn't think the safety could get there.
The white people don't think the moment is right. It's only the white community.
I probably should play down there.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively,
he's the
matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Oh, good shit.
That boy tough. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this, and the run game, man, doesn't make offense.
Damn, I paid for that pick.
He just straight Samoan. They don't miss it. None of his
Huge play in the running game, one snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board.
But Samoan are black.
He'll call
But
for the
white,
fair catch here.
they are. The island Samoa?
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the gun,
No,
again,
they are the process of Asian. They are process of Asian people raping black people.
And what a huge play for this offense after that great run.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed.
It's in the Polynesian region of the Pacific Ocean.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's
Between
got
Hawaii
so much
and New Zealand.
juice, he can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
So just because they got one part of the race, they are far away from black people? That's crazy. What other race?
This offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's
So when an Asian man rapes a black woman and you say they are more, you see?
He goes to the ground, but not before a
No.
big pickup and a first down.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything
That's
away
not how that
down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle.
Because they are still brown people at the end of the day.
Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Wants to throw on first down.
At the end of the day, Josh is still considered brown.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Miami.
And John is sitting here and mixed with a lot of ethnicities. But he still is going to be recognized as a black man in America.
More points and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, tune up that much.
Nah, they're going to look at him like he's black.
Get something figured out.
They're going to see his beard and say, no, you're not one of us.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Take your ass to Mickey D's. Well, they said like McDonald's and shit, it's like the best shit in Japan.
What?
They menu is nah, just food wise, they menu is different. The shit they serve at American McDonald's, they don't serve over there. That thing is just better quality. I like the hood better. Huh?
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
Nigga said how long? Nigga said how long? This.
He'll pull it on the read.
Oh, let's go. Pick it up.
Defense grabs the football and there he
How long?
goes.
Are these chicken fillets? I'm done.
They drag him down, but not before they get the turnover and a terrific return on the fumble.
And what a nice play. It's a great option. They run it to perfection. Quarterback keeps the football, running down the field, going to make a play. And the defense continues to hustle, continues to fight, forces the fumble. Never give up.
Oh, shit.
That's why you never give up on a play right there.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football when they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the wins.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. To the air, it's Chadwick. Looking to buy time. Going for 6. Touchdown, Hurricane. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And how big is that for
They
this
gonna challenge it?
Play nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead.
Nah, I wasn't trying to.
Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation.
That precision passing, though. That precision passing.
So many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work.
Nah, that was just me holding it inside so he don't go, so we don't throw it out of bounds.
He'll bring it out. It's Abrams. He stopped short
I
of
really
the
gotta
20
stop
at the
there.
19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Hawkins.
Wow.
Near the marker, it's Bagway. He's loose on the left side.
That nigga hit me with some shit.
Slippery slide, find his way and ran
Nah, I wouldn't even. I'm thinking he gonna run. I came up.
Gator.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about
They got desperate.
right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Damn, 34 seconds.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Chadwick. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the
Was that out of bounds?
They're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch
Hell
the
no.
ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they.
Going to take a shot.
Oh, good pick, good pick, good
And
pick.
a first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't really have room to operate on the
Nah, bro,
return.
16 seconds. I'm trying to get the ball up. It's halftime at this point.
He makes another momentum-building play. His second interception in the first half. He can feel where the football's going. Got a good beat on this offense and making plays early and often for his club.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Yeah, I probably could have.
They'll
I
start
got
this
too
drive
aggressive.
going to the air. trying to get more points on the board before the break.
Good defense. Good shit, big boy.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender?
Somebody should have been underneath that, though.
The football from its intended target. Nice job.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Going for the marker on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. The Canes will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Oh, you gonna bring it up?
It's Abrams. Knocked down right at the
I don't know why. It's just like always open straight up the middle, bro. I don't know.
It just needs to be a little faster.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this third quarter with a run. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down and run.
Come on, bro. We should have been caught him.
34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
This is a defense that's going to be
that was bad
They're
pursuit.
Just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too. And that time, that was a great play call defensively.
A little screen to the running back.
Defense.
Down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
That's a fat nigga that look like a
big
dirt.
advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what you want to do.
Man, your shit was low.
You want to get penetration.
Everybody that rap like that sound like what's that nigga? It sounded like that fat dyke.
That size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Nah, not Bossman D-Lo. The other nigga. Nah, he was popping like 2 years ago. No, he looked like a dyke.
To the air. It's
the fat nigga.
Go.
But he not fat like Big X.
Any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that side.
Yeah.
Now a lot of work have to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier
I forgot his song.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Oh shit.
Oh, come on, bro. What's the coverage over there, bro? That's cover 3. Why is he?
Play new shit, bro. You know what? Nah, play this shit with some soul, nigga. Play no matter what, nigga. What?
That are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride.
Play no matter what, man.
Man, it's your job to do
play that never-ending remix. Play that inching, nigga. Play that astronaut kid, nigga. I'm tired of this shit, bro.
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
You wanna play some old Future, man? I never heard you play itching. I ain't never heard you play never end. Heard you play no matter what. I ain't never hear honest. You ain't a real Future fan. Man, you like the mainstream shit.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Yeah, hey, who don't know? Who don't play fuck up some commas, nigga? I'm a Future fan. First song, fuck up some commas. Man, you ain't a Future fan, man. A real Future fan would have paid itching off rip, nigga. Ooh. A real Future fan would have played deeper than the ocean, nigga.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Yeah, real Future fan would have played Pro Tools, man. I'm just saying, bro. Never mind, don't play that shit. That's still with Kanye and stuff, man. Nah, Kanye gay.
First down play at 2nd and 6.
Nah, oh yeah, he a gay gospel singer. No, fuck no.
Looking for
that shit don't mix.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progression.
First of all, even if he didn't do it, he said it, bro. That's gay. Like, nigga said it. Like,
he said it, bro.
Even if you don't believe him, he said some gay shit. No, Ye, can't be.
Getting off the field, it's 3rd and long.
Tell me you didn't suck that nigga dick. No, Ye.
From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's out of bounds, but not before.
That's why his jaw broke.
Sucking too much dick. It's been a rare sight in this one. These two guys,
they was sucking dick while in the car. That's why.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds.
You never heard the other? Well, 2 people did was hurt. What are you talking about?
When that guy's gonna break, you know he's a stud.
he was just a famous nigga.
Third down situations.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the Canes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw again. Setting up the screen.
He came up.
Siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Chadwick. He tries to take the top off. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup. And then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. So after getting into the end zone in that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring
That should have been
it
a
up to
safety.
the
What the
25.
hell?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Power football with the run. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He's going for it all.
Come on, bro. What's up with this shit?
And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gator.
I'm talking about he literally just throwing that bitch up. That's not one-on-one coverage. It's not supposed to be man-to-man.
Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
They are not dry. I don't know. I gotta see because I don't know. I had to check the shit out, bro. I didn't change anything this game. Only thing I changed was the switch where I could flip the play left to right. So I don't know why they getting beat like that. I don't play man to man, so they should not be getting.
For some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Yeah.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. There, they don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Might be calling a hot route. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Dances away to buy time.
How can you?
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding.
But he wasn't. He shouldn't have been able to.
No way that was going to be.
That's a catch. That should have been a catch.
Dropping back, it's Chadwick. Throws to the tight end.
Oh shit!
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Well, this quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
LB don't catch passes like that.
That's why they linebackers.
And the Canes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
Safety. You must suck, nigga. Who the fuck plays safety?
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Nah, safety is the easiest. You only protecting the deep ball. Yeah, that's the easy.
Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory.
Yeah, right,
Gets
that nigga broke before the market came up.
And I think that's what you're going to see for this offense down the stretch. Like,
that nigga broke to the first line of defense before that market came up, nigga.
Eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
The Hurricanes are rolling down the field.
You took that Carson back.
Yeah. He ain't got no badges, bro. He a 91 with no, he don't do nothing. The backup got more badges than him.
Big runs like this is a total team. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around.
It was the badge game. Well, I call it badges. Last year was the badge.
She had badges.
Like the quarterback I got now releases faster. He has a a badge to throw the ball.
He got dots.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short
What's the backup overall?
81. I mean, he's decent, but he could get the ball out faster because we don't have a power eye, so it's just all pass out of the.
Second and long. Back to pass, it's Chadwick.
I missed it.
Trying to make magic with his feet.
I don't know. I didn't play with Georgia. But you would think at a 91, I'm assuming if you're a 91 on the game, you could do something good. He has nothing, like his shit is literally nothing.
Earlier in the game, that scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide.
He don't do nothing outside the box.
That's it. Passes are slow.
His offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine
He's a
through
first
in this
read
game.
quarterback.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys,
and Georgia was a run heavy
knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be.
Didn't really have to make
and he came up too. Oh.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job in the last drive, but man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
Never I cheat on you. Throw in the bag on you. Alright, let me get out of here. I almost said Josh play. Like, what the fuck? Goal line.
Nah, I don't know Miami playbook or this shit here.
You doing this at the goal line, at the red zone. Let me get out of here, bro. Nigga out here cheating.
Come on, bro.
The defense all
I have to take
revved up
this
after
one.
that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here.
I did not know they playbook, bro.
It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach
I was looking for something. I don't know the playbook, Miami playbook. I had a custom playbook last year, so I'm learning this shit as I go. We just need half of it back.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Back to throw, it's Chadwick. Here's a heat.
Yeah,
he took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a
100.
touchdown. Now it's
You're
4th
kicking
and
the
long.
field
You
goal.
could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right
30
now.
from the 30-yard line, that should be.
So here we are on 4th down, and And this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Ha!
And that is no good.
Nah, I let it. I thought it was gonna make it go fast. It really went slow, so I let it go too early. I had plenty of length. Pause.
May great, and this kickers have been through the last couple of years, but
they'll break up this drive from the 30-yard line. The give and tick. Not a lot of daylight. He gets
I gotta learn that playbook. Or I gotta find a different playbook. I can't remember what I used last year.
Trailing, they need to get the football back.
This passing every down shit is not it. It was easier with Cam Ward because his passes got out faster. So without having a quarterback.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice game.
how about this offense, man? You gotta love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with.
Or did I use Georgia playbook? No, because Georgia runs out of a shotgun too. It wasn't Georgia.
Walk out of here with a W.
We got the same playbook, just added formations.
Clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory.
But Georgia runs a lot of like what you running now, the single back and.
Running back searching for a hole.
I don't like running that shit. I have to run out of power.
Yeah, we got a lot of pistol formations.
Y'all about to say y'all run the single and pistol. I don't like that.
Teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game, you want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
I don't know, bro.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called here by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Now I might just buy the game.
They're looking at a third down and short. Looking for a man. It's Glagway. Grabbed behind the line. It's ball. James, good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
A nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
Off the play fake on first down. Wants to throw. Gonna let it fly.
Good shit.
Makes a grab on the shot. Touchdown, Florida. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
I played the safety on that one.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative.
I thought he was gonna go deep on the outside. I pulled him away, but you can't. Once you go whatever direction you commit in, you ain't coming back.
Yeah, like if you commit,
He's not. They don't. It's not fast enough the way you gonna get back. So if you go to the left, you stuck over there.
5-24. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense.
So it's kind of. I think they took it away, so you can't really bait.
yeah, because if you jumping around, you miss the wrong
Come
guess.
out to the 25-yard line.
And how much do players get paid? 5K?
What that?
I think minimum each player. I think minimum each player. I want to say 5.
I thought they all just got the game free.
Yeah, they get the game for free.
They get the game for free.
I think they all get paid the same. I think like
On the run,
500.
still looking. At the 35, he's open. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
And this offense has got to keep pumping it out. Nice job. You get the first down. Nice scramble by this QB, but you're going to put the ball in his hands over and over and over again. You got to score multiple times. This offense has got to be in hyperspeed.
There it is.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Looking downfield, it's Chadwick.
It's dead. Oh, speaking of that, you saw what they did for rush hour, Frank?
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, ain't no way, bro.
Oh, he wants it all. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got room on the return.
Stuff might be outdated.
The defense takes
I'm like,
matters into
come
its
on,
own
man.
hands.
Oh, that's McClain. Okay.
How about a game-changing
I forgot all about him.
defense stepping in front of the
I
football
don't
and
think the
knowing
shit was
what
that
to
bad
do
in Rush
Yeah, we
Hour.
got a bunch
all
of
the way to the end zone.
people come back.
Y'all got some talent.
Cause, yeah, the first one I
we
know
got-
it was
we got-
Aiden
we got
jokes
squad
and
shit. Both sides of the ball.
then Jackie
They'll try
Chan
to add
said,
another
"What's up,
to
my
their
nigga?"
lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead
What did you
has
say?
really grown.
It said, "What's up, my nigga?"
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right.
Oh man, that I'm like, you know what, bro?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for space. It's Lyle. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
That's just the game's ranking.
And the Hurricanes moving quickly to the line.
Yeah,
Tight
college
end in
football
motion,
rankings
see
will
how
come
the
out
D
soon.
reacts. Scanning the field, it's Chadwick. Pressure coming. Outside the pocket, lets it go. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Ohio State won,
The
not Georgia.
sweet feet buy a little time. He's
I
got him
might as
along
well
the
cut you off.
sideline.
Yeah,
Beautiful
cut you off.
footwork for the first down.
You might as well, nigga, cut you off. Nigga, you a Georgia boy, nigga. I'm tired of this Philly shit.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
Yeah, go for Falcons too, nigga.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got away
Go
from trouble
in.
and got rid of it. That's reeled in. It's Bowman. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
Go for Atlanta Falcons too, nigga.
Horrible playbook, bro.
Dirty birds, nigga.
The Canes can play this second down a lot of ways
Warren
with just a
Dunn,
few
Michael
yards to
Vick
go.
days, nigga.
The play action fake.
Algie Crumpler, nigga.
Yo,
That is how
good shit,
we
Josh.
wrap this one up. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for
Nobody
these guys.
remember
I mean, you're
defense.
ranked
Yeah,
higher,
remember.
you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one
Remember
really good team.
they had one
They were
nigga,
the
Michael
favorite,
Vick.
and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply
Nobody
is
gives a
not.
fuck.
And that demonstrated itself today. The higher ranked team is a team
Yeah, what's up, like,
with
who?
national championship aspirations. They've got so much talent. They look good today.
That's
Yeah.
going to do it from here. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm
All right, let me find me a playbook, man.
That nigga, the only receiver that had in my eyes, Algie, nigga. Yeah. Best receiver in blocking.
How are you doing
Oh,
today?
dude.
Cool.
Roddy White. Yeah, I remember shit. Atlanta had some dog. They had Mike Turner. And I'm mad they had Mike Turner because we had Mike Turner. And that's I'm like, damn, bro. Nah, he was behind LT.
I think I used.
Yeah. But we had LT. The thing we had LT, Mike Turner, and Darren Sproles at the same time.
Option.
You didn't download it, Dalen?
I was spread.
You said what?
Mm.
Yes. Yeah, he was just
He
short.
was just little.
So you know what we
Well,
gonna?
the same API test will cover a huge chunk of it, Bill.
Yeah,
That one's not already included.
he's a little swole fast nigga. So you know what? Go return that ball. Third down. Third down. Yeah. I mean,
Change API
Debo
one.
Samuel.
Yeah, that's a very big method in integrations utility. So it should up the coverage significantly if it's not already there.
Oh, Derek.
Yeah, you don't have that one included yet.
Yeah, the best gadget. Nah, that Devin Hester.
Nah, he didn't do that much at wide receiver.
The last show that they had.
Nah, he wasn't a gadget player.
Yeah, change API test.
No.
The best gadget player.
I have change API.
Yeah, De'Aaron Sproles.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And maybe the trigger too. Your 10. That's the trigger part.
Then he was safety and running back.
That's the trigger part, so we'll cover it.
I say old boy from New Orleans also, and Cordell Stewart. Cordell Stewart was a gadget nigga.
Well, shit, we being honest, it might be Cordell Patterson.
No, I said Cordell Stewart too.
Well,
Cordell
Patterson is a gadget player too.
Cordell Patterson is just a straight running back now.
Yeah, he was. They.
But he played. He's played three positions though.
If you say Cordell Patterson, then you gotta say David Montgomery.
Nah.
Joshua Cribbs was like Devin Hester. He wasn't no.
Montgomery was the nigga from.
Yeah, he never did nothing. Dante Hall. Yeah.
But I mean, if you talking about right now, though, it's definitely Marvin Mims on the Broncos.
Yeah, I wouldn't know him.
Nah, it's Debo. Yeah, it's Debo.
Hey, run it back, Josh.
Yeah, Debo's not a gadget player to me though.
He is.
Yeah, he is. He's a wide receiver that they move around. They put him in the backfield. They throw screens to him. Like, yeah, he play all over.
But when I think of gadget players, I think of like McCole Hardman, Taysom Hill, like, because Debo. Well,
when they put you in that backfield, then that's a whole nother element.
Yeah, because Percy Harvin was a gadget player and he was used like Debo, so I get out of that.
Yeah. But I don't know. I didn't see enough. I get what you're saying, Percy. I didn't see enough from him though. He didn't really stay around long enough. He didn't do much in pro.
In Minnesota, he lined up he lined up in H-back a couple times, just for formations. But I followed him through NFL, because he did special teams receiver, and then a couple H-back formations. I'm sending it now, Tyrone.
All right. I'm just trying a new playbook, bro. I think I used a multiple playbook last year.
I mean, Tyreek Hill when he was with the Chiefs was a good gadget player.
Yeah, we don't use him right in Miami.
Nah,
we don't use.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all don't. I don't know why y'all don't run the ball with him.
The coach.
Let me try my defense. We weren't 3-3-5 type.
A-Chain, but he's a straight running back though. Yeah, he's straight running back. We don't We don't utilize nobody, bro.
Y'all got nothing. But the thing in Miami, y'all got nothing but gadget players.
Nothing but gadget players, and we don't use none of them. We don't use none of them. They do a lot of motions with Tyrese, so he's not getting bumped off the line, but that's about it.
No position in American sports feels the pressure.
They'll put him at running back and then motion him out to receiver while he's still moving and.
An entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory.
We do a lot of motions.
Matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one.
But we don't use gadgets. We don't do gadgets. We don't do nothing gadgets.
What was the score of y'all game?
Oh, he killed me. It was like 42-24, I think.
But I mean, if the best one, because I would agree with Josh and say Marvin Mims. But I don't watch Broncos. I don't watch him. He's nice. It's just he on the Broncos.
The Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
What y'all talking about?
The best
gadget players.
The best gadget player.
Will come out to the 25-yard line.
The best gadget player. The most famous would be Debo Samuel, but the best one is Marvin Mims.
Yeah.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
Also, Taysom Hill was a gadget player.
It's gonna be Brock Bowers too next year. It's gonna be Brock Bowers a little bit next year. He's not gonna do quarterback, but they talk about him. Julie Edelman ain't played in like 5 years. Yeah, Julie Edelman could pass a little bit from college.
Julian Edelman was just a slot receiver. That's it.
Nah, Julie Edelman could pass a lot too. He could pass too.
Who the fuck he passed to with Tom Brady at quarterback? No.
They used to do gadget plays with Julie Edelman. Julie Edelman's a former he's a former
college
quarterback.
He's a quarterback.
Yeah, he's a former college quarterback.
But I don't know if he would be considered he's just a slot receiver.
Mm-hmm.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on third down.
Yeah, he would just get like 1 or 2 trick plays a year they used to do, and they used to do wide receiver sweeps. You don't have to pause it, bro. You said D-line to start.
Themselves on being physical. They love running the football. That's their identity. But the defense getting that stop on third and short against the run.
See, I told you niggas don't even know what part they supposed to be doing it. That's like pause and confusing for some niggas.
So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on fourth down in his own territory. And they can't connect.
They playing a new one now.
Let me know y'all done, Josh. I'll see you invite.
Alright.
Might try this Road to Glory out.
Madden come out next.
They don't do music no more.
They ain't.
Oh, so you could do a high school. You can add your own high school now if you want to for Road to Glory. Yeah, you can literally do it. I just wish they would add more positions still.
Yeah, I'm surprised
I thought they made it to where you could play both sides of the ball though.
They may be able to do that, but they still didn't do the other thing though because of Madden.
I think that's on Madden though. I think they did it on Madden. I don't think they did.
They're not gonna let you do it because it's based off of Madden. So all your characters are based off of the Madden Superstar mode. So you got to align with what Madden allows you to do. So yeah, it's still QB, halfback, wide receiver, Mike linebacker, and cornerback. It's only the Madden positions. Nope, you don't get to do that because it's based off of the yard. So you got to make a character that can go to the yard. But they got different ones. You got boundary cornerback, bump and run cornerback, field.
Second and long.
Yeah, you gotta play a Mike. You gotta be Mike linebacker.
One man in the backfield, and
Man,
he
this
gets
shit gonna be hot, bro. We better get in March Madness and 2K Call of Duty.
That's gonna be tough, man.
But you ain't gonna get that for 2-3 years though.
That's such a great physical play.
Because see, the NBA,
Nigga,
2K got the NBA, but right
I
now,
pop in 2K5 right now, nigga. What you talking about?
Push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense.
And it also means that you know they're gonna get better with 2K too, because they have no choice. The developer gonna force them to get better.
to throw. It's Lagway.
The only way they'll take a year break is if we take a year break.
Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking,
Hell
wanted
yeah.
to impose their will, and they missed a big chance.
But that would be up to us.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense.
I'm saying like we would have to literally take the year too.
Their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got
see,
to be better
2K own the rights to the NBA. They don't own the rights to college.
I mean, we tell a nigga, I took a
2K
year break from 2K21. That shit didn't work.
You took a year when they were doing the what's the name though. You took a year during COVID. I'm saying right now, if everybody didn't get on 2K26 and everybody just kept playing the season pass on 2K25, yeah, that's gonna make them reconsider. So it's all about where the money going.
We've seen that before.
Yeah, they're gonna have to look and say, what the fuck are we doing?
On the opening drive.
Because they have to actually do something to make a profit.
Get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal.
Yeah,
They've got
but it
the
all
lead.
depends on
The coach
how.
has to be happy.
The thing is,
He'll bring it out.
man,
It's
2K know what they doing, bro. Like,
Honestly,
since 2K
this is the year we could do it.
Ever since 2K21 was bad, they just been making a little adjustments to like, all right.
It's not even a little adjustment. It's the money wise. So at the end of the day, they actually made it where it's better for us to do it this year versus any other year because you got season pass. You can still get season rewards for the next year. So technically, if we wanted to do it, this is the year you could actually do it because you can still get your plus ones for the next year. So you can get another 8-9 cap breakers.
Defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
get off the football so fast. These guys are
I really consider not buying 2K this year. I'm like, man.
get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive lineman,
It says where I'm from.
to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Cause I'm like, this
My
is the
hometown
only
of
two-
Donaldsonville.
This,
He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity.
My hometown of Donaldsonville. I moved to Conyers at 14, 15, dog.
Tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back
Keyshawn was born in Donaldsonville. Keyshawn moved to Conyers when he was 2 years old.
dominating football games.
Now a lot of work to do to move
Man,
the
Conyers
chains,
got no
keep this
hospital.
drive alive
Yeah, it
after
does.
an earlier sack.
oh.
What kind of place does have a Donaldsonville got a hospital, my nigga? That's like the wildest thing ever. You could rather say police.
Third and long, you'll have to turn it
If you would have said anything, Conyers is actually not a small city, Quan.
pass play to pick up a few.
Hey, damn. Hey, bro, correct. Correct, got no hospital.
Conyers
You gotta
got
work on
3
that
schools
turnover.
and 6 middle schools. That's enough for a hospital.
Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion.
Yeah, and Conyers last up into with 3-4 exits.
What mall? You talking you? What mall? You? What mall? You talking about Stonecrest Mall?
Yeah,
That's not Conyers, nigga.
we're not saying it is.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. So they put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. They go to the ground.
That's a lot of shit.
He was
Stonecrest
fortunate
is,
not to
Brookhaven
lose
is.
yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line
Yeah,
of scrimmage.
Conyers is 12 miles in area. It's not a small city.
To do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has
It's
got to
not.
be able to
That's
set
small.
the
That's
point
small.
and force
That's
the
not.
football back into
If you
traffic.
think about a metro letter city, that's not small.
They'll leave it with
Lawrenceville is huge.
And he is snuffed out.
Yeah, Covington is 13 miles. Covington's a big-ass fucking city.
Well, they're trying to run the football there. Just nowhere.
Covington's 13 miles. Conyers is 12. DeKalb is not a county. I mean, not a city. Yeah, Decatur's a huge city. How big is Latonia? Nah, we're probably smaller than Latonia.
Yeah.
Latonia's huge. Latonia has a land area of .09. Oh no.
It's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping Lane.
Latonia's not big at all.
Not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get
No.
outside.
Latonia,
that you have to play.
you get out of Latonia, you get out of Latonia in Stone Mountain.
Just got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Stone Mountain's big. Well, I don't think Stone Mountain's big.
In the backfield, it's Wilson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
Stone Mountain has to be big because that's where the resort's at.
I mean, 138 by itself is a very, very long highway. Most of that is Conyers until you get closer to Gwinnett, Pleasantdale side. Going all the way down to Horse Park is very long, and then other side until you get to McDonough is long. And then you still got Salem Road, which is mostly Conyers. West Avenue is mostly Conyers. Like, Conyers is a pretty, I'm not saying it's huge. I'm saying for a metro Atlanta city, it's pretty good size. Conyers got 3 high schools.
First of all, Conyers is not Metro Atlanta.
Conyers is considered Metro Atlanta. LaGrange, Georgia is considered Metro Atlanta. Yeah, LaGrange, Georgia is considered. Decula is Metro Atlanta. Like,
On 4th and 7, and
Alpharetta is Metro. Alpharetta's Metro Atlanta. Alpharetta sometimes can take 30 minutes to get to Atlanta, bro.
too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
Yeah, because everybody want to be from Atlanta. No, bro.
Nah, it's not that. That's how they make more money for a city. If you start making the surrounded areas around it, you get more taxes and more benefits for it. They make more money off of Metro Atlanta being there because downtown Atlanta's ratchet. So if you can move Atlanta to a bigger area and start making more tax money off of it, then yeah.
Yeah, bro. I don't like it.
Still a 3-point game after the miss.
And there's no, I'm tired of shit. And it's crazy because I only don't like Atlanta. I only don't like Atlanta when it's summer.
So literally, as far as Metro Atlanta, Metro Atlanta can go all the way up to Thomastown, Cedartown, Calhoun, Gainesville, Georgia, and Athens.
Calhoun.
Yes.
Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running
Boy, that's like an hour away.
Metro Atlanta is huge. Metro Atlanta is the largest metropolitan area in the southeast region.
Because of all these movies getting fucking made here. That's why.
Metro Atlanta has surpassed. Metro Atlanta has surpassed Miami. Metro Atlanta has surpassed Washington and Philadelphia.
He's out past the 35. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage.
It's surpassed Miami Metro. It's surpassed Washington Metro. Philadelphia Metro also.
Miami's actually small.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Metro Miami.
Yeah, the Metro, yeah, Metro.
Miami. Yeah, Atlanta has now surpassed, because Atlanta doesn't have a major city around Atlanta. Macon and Augusta, Savannah. Macon and Columbus.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good,
but that also just depends on what part of Atlanta.
Sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by
But it depends. Yeah, that's it. Depends. If you're more so North Atlanta, then if you're more so like North Atlanta, then yeah, Augusta is east. Like Northeast is a Northeast Metro would be the next one would be Augusta. Southwest, the next one would be Columbus. Southwest and South and Southeast would be Macon. Yeah.
Up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8.
And then if you're all the way south, the only thing you got is Albany and Tallahassee.
Looking to the big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's
I mean, in Donaldsonville, that was our radio station.
on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
I grew up listening to Florida music.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted.
Or Albany. We used to WALB.
It just takes one explosive play to turn things around, and after that beautiful
Quanta Tyrone tell you when you get to Donaldsonville, the radio station is Tallahassee. You
It's
listen to Florida
Dothan,
music.
Tallahassee, Dothan.
That's like we were listening to Plies before.
Donaldsonville, a lot of people's favorite rapper was Plies in the early.
Yeah, because we grew up on Florida music. Them niggas was doing the Wu-Tang and all the Florida dances.
And it irked me. It irked me when a nigga told me his favorite rapper is fucking Plies.
Yeah, I'm about to say, but that's our radio stations is literally that. So them in Donaldsonville, it's palm tree. Them niggas wearing wicks and shit. Listen to Kodak.
It's too.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
That nigga Frank say, yo, it's palm trees and cotton field. This shit is confusing.
They'll throw it to the back on the
Yeah, you're on the borderline of Florida and Alabama. You go one way, there's Tallahassee. You go the other, there's Dothan.
Oh, Josh, they got different bills on here too now for Road to Glory. You got lean bill, muscular, standard, thin, heavy.
That's what them skinny wide receivers.
Town to go to that nobody really go to that's right next to like Donaldsonville and shit is Marietta, Florida.
Marietta is not beautiful.
Yes, it is, bro.
Alright. Alright.
Marietta's the ghetto.
Bro, this nigga's an asshole. Talking about Marietta, beautiful.
Marietta is the slum. That's
all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Nah, but it's not that kind of hood. It is country, bro. That shit country. You know how they say the further north you go in Florida, the country it gets? That is the furthest north you can go in Florida.
That's the first. No, Malone and then Marietta.
It's a swamp.
It's literally a swamp there, bro. It is like literally where Lake Seminole ends. All you can do is kayak and canoe.
Hey man,
and the mosquitoes gonna whoop your ass.
That's what the freaks think, bro.
I bet it is. They got shit to do.
Ain't got nothing to do.
The bitches be ready to hear a motherfucker come from there.
I remember in high school, boy. A lot of trips in Marietta, Florida.
I bet. Not Marietta, Marietta.
No, it's Marietta.
No, it's Marietta. It's Marietta.
No, it's Marietta. Like, it's a Marietta, Florida.
It's a Marietta?
You're not talking about the one that's down, that's like 45 minutes from Donaldsonville then.
I'm thinking about Malone and Marietta.
Yeah, Marietta is the one we talking about.
Oh, I ain't never heard of Marietta.
Marietta, Florida?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Leaves it with the running back.
Over here by Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I ain't never been there.
Nigga, this is a neighborhood in Jacksonville. This is like Vinings for Smyrna. You're in Jacksonville. That makes sense. I'm like, Marietta, nigga? That is disgusting.
No. No,
Jackson. So Marietta, Florida is in Jacksonville, Florida. That's like a metro Jacksonville.
If they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
Yeah, by Statesboro. Well, no, I'm sorry, not in State. The last one in Georgia is in Statesboro.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And they can't connect and the gamble.
Quan, you was driving 4 hours to go to Jacksonville, Florida for some bitches?
I should have been 2.
You know. It was like 2.
Is it 2? 2 hours? Yeah. Well, maybe right outside of Valdosta. It depends.
That's a little bit more. Gonna run it. It's live.
At nighttime, 12 a.m. It's 2 hours drive.
Zone. They
Like I
can't
said,
pick
bro,
up the first down
I
without
didn't
getting
drive.
it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Chadwick.
Oh, it was done too.
Just as he released it,
But it was a trip, nonetheless.
time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
But Marietta, full of abuse, bro. That's it.
Quan, you gotta be talking about Marietta, bro. Jacksonville's 4 hours from Donaldsonville.
I know where Marietta at. Marietta's like 40 minutes from Dallas. No, we didn't. It was a
like
little
15
trip,
minutes.
Yeah, nigga, that's a 4-hour trip to Jacksonville. We did it recently.
Oh, come on.
It's 2 hours, man.
You're not bringing 3 hours and 45 minutes down to 2 hours, bro. Ain't no road running for that.
There's no traffic or nothing.
Fam, you did not do that.
Oh. Fuck.
At that point, you could just go to Jacksonville and get some pussy.
Right now, it's a 3-hour drive from Donaldsonville to Marietta, Florida.
It's 3 hours and 30 minutes over there.
No, it's 3 hours and 10 minutes. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, and you're not taking an hour and 10. You're not taking an hour and 10 minutes off of that.
Hey, bro, we flying. We flying, bro.
No, nigga, you are literally flying. You are literally flying. You're not knocking that much time.
Flying, bro. That fat 10 got there around like 2:12 something. Flying, bro.
Boy, ain't no pussy in Marietta, Florida. Good enough for you to be driving.
It is one. First of all, it wasn't just one.
Nigga, you driving, you're flying.
I'm not driving. I gotta tell you.
Whoever is driving, you are flying through South Georgia in every county. You are flying through every county in South Georgia at 12 o'clock at night.
Yeah, bro. Every nigga was at house party. House party be lit.
That house party dead by the time y'all niggas get there.
Nah, we leave around like 9 or 10. Get there around like a little 12.
Nigga, you said you was leaving at 12. I said, nah, bro.
Nah. I left like 9, 10. Got there around like 12.
Oh, I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing down there? At that point, you could just come to Atlanta.
It's house party, man.
You could have literally came to Atlanta and had a better experience.
Could have, but didn't.
QB throw style, they got more.
One can't. I never said that.
Yeah, nobody said that.
Yeah. You didn't argue.
I said you could have came down here. He said probably could have.
Dude, you say house party in Atlanta was lame, huh?
The Gators need a massive.
That nigga said the fuck.
The flag and another delay of game.
Oh, I like the stances they got on here, Dave. Look at this.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third.
Yeah.
My fault. I was
That nigga said, you just said house parties in Atlanta was lame?
These receivers some space.
Come at me, bro.
Let me see. Linebacker stance.
On third and long,
Yes, this is
would be the last resort.
this is the shit that I like.
In the middle, it's ball. And he's still running after the move.
Fuck that, bitch.
The offense calls timeout,
What you
and they
doing?
won't have any more left this half.
Oh, they got the different wide receivers that cross lean.
Third and long, you've worked so hard to get to that point, right?
Fuck that, bitch, that's your ass.
To come off the field.
Exactly. Baseball got every sense you could possibly do.
Man, that's going to drive this.
They got the runner,
Crazy.
halfback stance. Oh, they got the Ashton Genty. Nigga, you get to do animations after the walkover. How you get on base? How you?
The officials offer the deal, and the
But if they didn't do this, Madden would have never did it. They need something like this just for Madden to do it.
Yeah, that's the only way. Cause Madden
the
like
only way
2K,
Madden would
they
do
ain't gonna change.
So they using the false start.
There's no need to, yeah.
But that's why I said this year is the first year where you could actually bump 2K, because y'all can actually say I'm okay with just sticking with this one because I'm still getting the attribute upgrades.
Because even with 2K, they're gonna have to make it to where you make your college player and bring him over to
So the first half has
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they actually if you could really bump that and fuck them up, because at the end of the day, it's a season, because it's a season pass. So the season pass doesn't stop when a new game come out. You could keep doing the season passes. Same thing with Call of Duty.
And the Canes will boot it away to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Because of the big.
Oh, Dalen, you can actually upload your own high school too.
You have to do that on the internet, right? Like on the website.
Yeah, you got to do the team builder.
Big force fumble, big momentum.
That's the only way they can do it based off. That's the only way they can do it NIL. Anything else they'll get in trouble and sue for.
They haven't really been able to.
Yeah. Or you can choose a team now you want to get recruited by.
Would be huge here.
What that? I think I got 10.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go
So
through.
your cap Vegas go over to the next game?
I think, what is it, 8 seasons? You didn't get the first season, so you got 7. And then you get the +5. I think on my builds, I got like 10 cap breakers.
He's got it again.
I don't know. I gotta check. I want to. If I had to guess, it would be 10. If you get, it may be 12. It may be 12.
Well, this running back has been the only guy
because you get them every season, so it's 8 seasons, but you didn't get them the first season.
Everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to.
I've got them every season.
I got every one except I got every single one. And so
the first season you don't get
one. I got 11.
So I got 12
together.
12. No, okay. So you got that's every season.
Yeah.
Or that's.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
And then you get the +5.
Yeah. So Tyrone, you should have 16, 17.
I probably do.
This season right here will be our 7th one, if I'm correct.
Okay.
Because it's 8 seasons. If it's
all these run plays back to back, they are trying to be.
That's why I got so many builds.
That's why Tom made a new character when he got to it.
Moving out of the pocket. And he's loose.
I've got every build you can have on the game, man.
The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points.
I don't like that you can't see the he's not that route or the way I can't see my receiver icon. Like I had a wide open guy, I couldn't even throw it to him.
I'll go to the theater real quick, coach.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3.
We really don't have a quarterback in Miami.
And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from
Man, we don't have a quarterback in Miami.
on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
I feel like all of them gonna stink.
This drive will start at the 25.
Yeah.
That's what Stephon Diggs said. I don't know. It ain't on record.
Play fake on first down. Here's the pressure. And the pass rush is effective.
I mean, at the end of the day, that shit is caused by you draining something from another part of your body. Yeah, I'm assuming that shit gonna have a little odor whenever you sweat. You're gonna have odor when you sweat.
Intercepted. The defense has set him up. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
I think it's more so the butt crack than the butt cheek.
Nigga, we can't tell the difference when we down there.
I mean, the BBL can't stick unless you're talking about a butthole, man.
To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody.
Yeah, but I don't think you know I don't think you gonna be like, it's not his ass cheeks. It's under the cheeks. Like, at the end of the day, your ass stink. If your ass stink, your ass stink.
nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the tailback. Tough run in this part of the field.
Like, it ain't that motherfucker stink. If I say that motherfucker stink, I'm not about to be like over here investigating which part of it is.
This game so far, this guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm.
It's hard to run on
Give
this.
the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down.
What the fuck is that smell?
Back to throw, it's Chadwick. Looking to the big tight end. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
Field goal is good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a
So NBA 2K24 shuts down December 31st, 2025. So yeah, you got an extra year and a half to play the game.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee.
No, I'm talking about for 2K24. So 2K24 is going to end at the end of this year. That's when they say, all right, motherfucker. Yeah, they said, yeah, they're like, yo, we're not keeping 3 up. We gave y'all till Christmas to get your money right. If you can't get 2K25 by 2026, that's on you.
But then I saw that they're not making it for.
But that makes a lot of sense though, because they honestly they're giving you the game for free. So at any point you could have got the game for free.
You could have got it for free. But are they not making it for PS4 anymore, right? It's just only PS5 next year.
Yeah, this is the last one for the PS4. Nah, bro. At some point, niggas gotta stop being broke.
But when you can have balance, now the defense
Fam, the PS7 about to come out, Frank. I mean, PS6 about to come out. The PS6 got to be coming out in the next 2 years.
It's coming in 27.
Yeah, they got. At some point, you got to cut these brokies off.
Because I saw they ain't making it for PS4 for this. The 26 ain't gonna be for PS4.
You know, as an offense, you're playing this defense. They're in a 3-4 alignment. You're worried about the pass rush coming off the edge. How about big fella in the middle?
It says NBA 2K24 Season 9, which is the last season. Oh, so but they're not going to do any additional seasons.
Oh, wow. That's a good catch. That was a good-ass catch.
Easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rushes on him, fights off the defender. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the 2.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing
So
that you still
you
have
gotta
more
work
chances to
your
get this
backers
first
up.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking to throw, it's Flagway. Pocket breaking down. Buys a little time.
Oh, good pick.
You just over like, bro, if I ain't no point in making one now, bro.
And if you're the quarterback, you
like
stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Yeah, I had to stop making bills, bro. I was like...
I'm just tired of losing.
Frank, what you don't like about it? Yeah. The animation. I don't like the
Man,
RNG, the
man,
inconsistency.
we had a game where Frank was on the baseline, hit the ball behind the backboard. Like, it's just some weird shit that happens in this game.
Yeah, it's inconsistent.
Good job running that route.
You have to learn your shot every game.
They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Looking for a crease. It's Fletcher. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the.
And I'm okay with the cheating.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really
I'm okay with it.
challenge your offensive line to go win the football game.
It makes it worse. It's like
my thing with 2K is not the cheating part. I think they simplified the game too damn much. Hold on, I'm changing my shirt.
And impose our will. That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Yeah, you can't do that. I'm saying that when you actually get all the game now, they've made it to the point where you don't have to pay attention no more to half the shit you're doing. Now they literally have already, they made the bills for you. They told you could do normal shot time, and they made everything where you don't got time to layups. You could really go out there. If Dalen did it where he went against the nigga that had 99.3, and the nigga didn't make Green one shot, but he made 6 out of 14. I'm like, oh, well, yeah, they didn't really piss me off with that one.
Yeah, I'm like, I would rather just go back to 2K24.
Down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he just threw it away on fourth down, and they'll turn it over. A deep interception would have been better.
Because on 2K24.
Oh, no, you part of the community.
But when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free and like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on, and I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
This shit.
I think 22 was an improvement over 21 because it had to be. Like, 21 was so bad it had to be an improvement. 23 as far as on the PS5 was the best one because everybody felt like 2K20 where you could do the blow by, stuff like that. I just don't think they're ever going to get back to 2K20 though. I think there's too much going on in the game and there's too many animations for you to go back to. 2K20 was a very simple game. If you were open and you beat your dude, you did a dunk. Now it's not like I got to turn this angle a little bit heavy. You beat your man, you got it.
24 was okay. I liked it 24.
Yeah, but they had a solid foundation from 2K16. I don't think so far on the PS5 they've had a solid foundation.
Nah,
game.
They haven't.
Like a game that they could build off of. Because from the jump, we have been complaining about this game. Like, I don't think they've actually had one game where they could say, this is it, and we can build from it. Like, even if you go look at Madden, this year. This was Madden, last year, for the first time in a while, was one of Madden's best. And so I think because... Yes, I agree. I think that's the worst part of the game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it to keep the clock.
But I think like even with Madden, for example, last year, Madden was the first time in a while that they made a decent game. It wasn't good.
Yeah,
it was a decent game.
It took them a while
because
to get
they got a decent game. Now you have something to build off of. I don't think that 2K is actually still to this day has made a game they can build because every year they change it. It's a different game every year. We haven't had a different one where they just completely change shit like this.
It's like every game is totally different.
we get a new city, we got new cap breakers. Hell, them motherfuckers fucked up when they gave us floor setter, but they was like, oh wait, y'all don't need floor setters. Cause last year you had it where you couldn't even keep your badges. Your badges decrease every time.
Yeah, I hated that. You was constantly trying to work on your badges and keep them up.
You had to keep a badge. Now we got floor setter. We don't even need it because the game don't even do that no more.
Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances, they are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock.
But that's why I think you need a. But like they're gonna half-ass every game. They're not gonna make a brand new game every year. Oh shit! I just realized that's my fault. I'm so used to. I'm thinking we playing what's today. You can't make a brand new game on a PS5 every year.
Nah, cause you keep.
You're not going to be able to do it unless you take a break. You can't do it. I don't think the servers are going to allow somebody to make a brand new like a PlayStation 5 game that takes a lot of time and really takes a lot. If you were making a brand new PlayStation 5 game, if you were making a brand new PlayStation 5 completely from scratch, it would take 2 to 3 years.
Keep it on the ground. And there was nowhere to go.
To make a brand new game, not just a game, but a brand new one every year. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. That's the reason why I said that about with you and Jason when we was talking about Grand Theft Auto, and he was like, "Nah, we're gonna keep the same game." I said, "No, we waited 7 years. You need a brand new from scratch game. You can't wait 8 years and get somebody the same game." That's the same thing with 2K. Like 2K is going to have to like take time to make a brand new game.
Take time off to make a brand new game.
Because you can't make. You have to. There's no, because
and you can really do it.
If you keep the servers up for 2K24 up until what we said December 2025, so that's 2K24 came out September 2023. So you keeping that server up for 2 years. You're making a brand new game. Like 2K26 comes out next year, and we still gonna be playing. I gotta stop doing this. I keep fucking up with this Switch. Yeah, that's just, there's no way you can do that.
On fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker.
Fuck, nigga.
Save them with his foot. Good right down the boulevard. And
He made that one. I couldn't turn around at all.
That's a big drive for this offense in the fourth quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass.
Yeah, I just don't think that. I think like, and that's what everybody's saying. You gonna have to take a time off if you want to make a new game. If we're gonna just keep getting the same bullshit 2K.
Yeah, that's really what it feels like. I think they should go back. I like the 24.
If we're gonna keep getting the same 2K, then fuck it. We can keep playing this game. If you want a new game, then yeah, you're gonna have to take a year or 2 off.
They can't afford to now.
Because when do you start making 2K20? If 2K26 comes out September 2025, when do right? So when in reality do we think that they're actually going to stop? I mean, when they're going to start making 2K27? Because I don't think they're going to have enough time. Like they probably make the game in what, August? I mean, probably December. Just
probably after All-Star, yeah.
Simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack.
Looking for a huge play. And the incomplete pass.
Right. So if the game comes out Christmas, so that's when 2K24 servers end. That gives them niggas 8 to 9 months to make a brand new video game. They can't do it. Not on these servers. Not on these graphics. Not on this fucking video game. Not with these graphics. You can't make a nigga gotta build a brand new city. In 9 months, the city probably take up half the game. That's why they focus on that. And then if you notice, every year around December, we don't get no more patches. We don't get no more updates. Yeah, it's a new game. So yeah, like if you're saying that every year they got 9 months to make a game, yeah, I don't see that happening. Even Call of Duty said, give us 2 years. Give us 2 years to make a game.
And I don't know how the offense was able to come up with that one, guys, but 4th and long, and they find a way. Everybody on defense had their eyes on the quarterback, but he was still able to just give his guy a chance. Put it near his body. He makes a phenomenal effort and grab.
Y'all niggas in the game?
The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Can't make the connection, and the defense.
Yeah, I don't know what he wanted from us in this area.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
I mean, we've been here 15 minutes.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He wants a big play here late. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Yeah, they should definitely take a break. But they're not going to take a break unless we take a break.
Yeah.
They're going to go where the buddy goes.
Oh, shit.
Every company money hungry.
Situation late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult.
Well, I mean, this year got massive backlash.
Really great about.
I
Yeah, I
don't think
think
there's a 2K that ain't got backlash since 2K20. Every year since the PlayStation 5 has came out, I've heard niggas say this 2K sucks, and I missed the last 2K.
Oh wow.
Why you not jumping?
720. I don't remember niggas complaining to go back to 2K19 on 2K20. 2K20, that was the one where everybody kind of, it really felt like that was the first one that kind of figured it out.
2K23 where they had the limitless takeoff.
Yeah. No, 20, 21, 22. I started playing on 20.
2K23 was the limitless takeoff.
Yeah, that one was super fun.
That one wasn't fun. That was just the only one that was decent.
That wasn't fun. It was just
We didn't have limitless takeoff. That's a PS4 thing. Oh, that's my fault. Limitless takeoff was a PS4 thing.
That one was just easy for niggas to do.
Yeah. All you gotta do is beat somebody across the corner, and then they literally make you fly from fucking free throw line.
I like it. It's gotta feel good as an offense.
2K23 was just an offensive-based game. Yeah. I would rather them make an offensive game though, because when you make a defensive game, they're gonna patch up the defense eventually to make it an offensive game. Now it's just a broken game, and I think that's the problem with this kind of game. Is they made this a very defensive game, and then eventually they said, "Well, niggas ain't having fun." And so then they took steals down, they took shooting down, and then they, because I don't remember people making this many normal shots at the beginning of the year.
Nah. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
They boosted shooting, yeah, after the second pass. That's what I'm saying. It was a defensive game, and then they boosted shooting.
They started making the shooting, yeah. Because people was complaining about the shooting.
Yeah.
And then the shooting was just too inconsistent.
Y'all remember at the beginning of the year, none of us could shoot. Yeah, like shooting was very, very difficult.
It was very bad.
And then you remember last year. Y'all remember last year?
Last year was bad too.
And nobody could shoot. There was a pass that happened last year that nobody really could shoot. We played a 5v5 and it was 42-36.
But once you learn how to shoot in 24, you was straight.
Yeah. 2K20 was different with the shooting though, because you still didn't have people with high threes. There wasn't really that many people in 2K20 that had high threes, unless you made a shooting build. Because even Moses was a two-way sharpshooter, and Moses was shooting with a 78 3.
Great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Good shit, Jay.
Last year shooting was easy. Last year shooting was the easiest I've ever seen it.
So I got to build off of this playbook. I got to add more plays.
I started off the game because I made that 6'6" lockdown and I could shoot easily.
And now they just showed the whole world. This squad is for real. We're gonna be
you made that point guard inside.
They made a statement today, Palmer. Yeah, that's the thing, David.
Oh yeah, you did. Because last year I started off with the 6'6" lockdown point guard, and I was like, oh, this is very easy. And then that's when I'll do, because last year I did number post fadeaways. Last year was literally just post fadeaways for me. I was enjoying the shit out of that game.
Alright, I gotta figure out how to put this.
That's in.
But it seems like they go
It's 2 for 7. I definitely sold y'all.
How well they do. Like I expect next year to be better because this year wasn't the way it did.
They're not gonna get better. You wanna know why it's not gonna get better? Because it's July and you still ain't heard about the game yet.
Yeah.
But I thought that was their normal promotion.
Yeah, and that's when the game is. That's how you know they don't have shit going on.
Well, shit, Marvel's
in PS4 we used to get a prelude 2 weeks before the game came out.
Yeah, they let you play the story and everything.
We used to literally. We used to get the trailer right here, and then we used to get a prelude, and we used to everybody used to get on to do the prelude because you could make one build and you got to do the origin of the story.
Yeah, you can play the store.
And then everybody could, like, at that point you can say, okay, this bill sucks, that bill sucks, what we're gonna do, and then the game will come out a week later. They don't do that no more. Quan, you playing? Quan? Okay. 18 was the worst one out of all of them. If we talking about 2K16, 2K17, both great. 2K19, really good. 2K20, great. 2K18 was good. Yeah, so out of that pack, that was the worst one. But 2K18 is better than all of these. Cause I'm like 2K16 and 2K20 but 2K16 and 2K18 were peak. That's peak 2K. 2K17 is really good. The only thing that messed up 2K17 was that was the first year of them doing archetype. So at first it took some getting used to. Cause niggas had to really understand the archetype shits. Like, cause that's when you had where if you had a long wingspan. But that was also like if you had the wingspan. Remember you had the wingspan. You got a better shooting with contests. No, I don't think they did either. But you could tell that was a heavy thing. Cause remember, if you had the long wingspan, you could shoot over anybody. You could do all kind of pull-ups and shit. Oh yeah, I definitely noticed in the game. Cause I definitely get way more open shots. Nobody got that? Yeah, when I put my character on high wingspan, I get all the shot contests. That's not a foul. Nigga said, ah. I'm gonna play with my 6'6". We're gonna do this. I'm gonna be faster. I just want to guard, nigga. I don't think that we're gonna get a decent looking game though, as long as they keep making. I don't think there's enough time. Like, if they legit making a game you got that motherfucker. I'm not chasing you that much. Shoot a bit. If they're gonna make a game if you gotta make a game in 9 months, and I just think like the process and everything it goes into making a game on a PS5 is not the same as a PS4 and a PS3. Like, I think a year was a good timeline. I think a year was a good timeline when niggas was doing PS3s and PS2s. I think, yeah, you could make a decent Madden game in 9 months on a PS3. On the PS5 where you got all this shit going on, no. Take your time.
Nah,
do it right.
They should do it every 2 years, but I think they trying to get the money.
My controller died mid-shot. Nigga, mid-shot, I said that shit died just in time.
Ooh, child.
Alright, let me play the game.
I was in
You had like 3 times. Oh, there you go.